Where's that demon? There's a dream fruit. I want to learn a. I'm gonna go.
Actually, took all 5 ingots that I put in.
Took all 5, and then that was a block. Okay, cool. Yum. Oh, what?
Yeah.
Is this? It's cool. Okay. Wait, I need trees to chop down. Don't. Oh wait. Oh, it's over. I forget how this works. I think I take the dream fruit, then I cut a tree down? Or do I gotta go find a tree? Or do I take a sapling and throw it in that fire that you made over there? I think that might be the way to go. First I throw a sapling in the fire. Something happened, yes. Now I have an unstable otherworld sapling. Okay, now that I have that, go plant it someplace. Someplace that the lumberjack's not going to cut it down, because I don't think it'll give me what I want. And even if it did cut it down, it wouldn't give it. It wouldn't go through the system because it's the wrong thing. Anyway, oh, I should grow this with some bone meal. Bone meal that. Now that should be a special tree. Let's. No. Did I get the special wood? Oh, I did get otherworld wood. I just didn't get otherworld saplings. Dang. I forget what I gotta do to stabilize the saplings. We'll figure it out when we get the book. I got a little bit of otherworld. Now that uses okay, that's right. Then I use that to make the ash. Don't remember what I do with the ash after that, but we're getting there. Just go in there to get the ash. And use the ash to make the chalk, that's right. Burnt other stone and other stone. Of course it uses andesite. That's not a problem. That is not a problem. I'm pretty sure our andesite drawer is always full over here. Cooking some andesite here.
Okay.
Be careful, don't pick it up. Oh, doing the ingot. Yep. Nugget thing. Andesite into here. Where'd it go? There it is. Gives us the other stone. Guess I should go get a little more of the ash. So I think I'm gonna need a few of these chalks. Okay, problem with this. I don't know where this stuff's going, but it's not ending up inside my inventory, that's for sure. Oh, it's on top.
There's a bunch of saplings on top. Unstable otherworld sap. Boom.
Yeah.
Go.
Where's my ash? Oh, I did get the ash, okay. Might be better to have it down one.
Yeah.
Hang on, I got this.
Don't even do that.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to relight it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Fruit.
Got a fruit right here.
Looks better that way too, because then the magma block's not quite so obvious.
Yes, I would agree, and it actually makes it feel like you're on fire when you're in it, even though it's not the fire that's hurting you; it's the magma block.
Yep.
Oh no, I need to do something with the stone. Usages of that. I need to cook it. Okay. Do I need this for other stuff? Usages? Yes, I need it for all kinds of stuff. So I don't want to cook all of it. I only want to cook a multiple of 3. Maybe 20. That is fast. I mean, yeah, if you wanted to just sit there when you're not, at it, that's gonna work great. What was I cooking? Yeah, cooking the other stuff. Need a place to do this. So where's a good place to do my occult stuff? I suppose. I was thinking underground in a cave, maybe down that by that cave near Bedrock.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
That's okay. I was just using it for a piece of scaffolding to get up and grab the bit that was up above.
Ah, okay.
Just realized a minute ago that for some reason the netherrack wasn't going into the drawer when I was clicking the controller.
Oh.
Like, oh, wow. Yeah,
Well, maybe
helps if it's connected.
maybe this level. Not all the way down, just right here where the nether portal's at stuff. Clear out this direction. Oh, can I trouble you to come down and clear an area out quick with me as your big hammer, Mr.
I suppose.
Hammer, sir? Who also probably is prepared with
Where
torches
at?
to
All
light
the
an
way
area.
down?
Nah, just by the nether portal.
Okay.
I'm gonna go right over this way. So yeah, just 3x3, like out to the here out. Hang on, F3G chunk borders. Okay. Right on the chunk border. That's good. And stop. Stop. There we go. I'll exchange that or out, or you can get it if you want. Go ahead. I don't care.
Nom ores.
Ores, yeah. Sure. Yeah,
Fortune
get your
picks.
lucky out, and then yeah, like from this edge here, go this way about 16, and then clear that chunk out. I think.
To the south or to
that,
the north?
That way.
Okay.
And that would be
Finish
this.
grabbing up all
the
this
edge right
delicious
here.
copper.
Yeah. You want the coal? You want the coal?
Yeah, I'll get it here in a bit.
I was gonna.
Slight issue though.
That too low? Oh. Yeah. That's not a big issue. That terrible? That make your tunnel terrible?
It won't be terrible.
Let me go look. Because we could go up.
That'll dip down into the ceiling, into the pathway. A little.
Walk through it, but yeah, you dips down.
Yeah.
Maybe we should.
Yeah, I'll take it up a level.
Go up a little bit. Yeah, I would probably want some headspace anyway.
That's what the head chunk.
Yeah, there you go. Up at this level is even better.
That was the chunk.
Nice. Give it some headroom. Looks good. Alright, turn these off now. Dictionary of Spirits? No, and it is it? Yeah, it is. Maybe? Oh, I need the seed. I'm sure we have some seeds. Yeah, we have some seeds. Oh, and a book. Do we have like books stored someplace?
Don't know if we have actual books stored anywhere.
Okay, because
the slimy ferns don't go in flower pots.
make them. slimy ferns won't go on the flower. No, not a flower pot. No, the supplementary pots, like the one you have the
Oh yeah.
the planter,
Okay,
like the flax is
fair.
on. That's what I meant. I don't know how they're made, but they're not shouldn't be too hard.
Yep.
I wouldn't think. That cleared my
Not definitely.
few things. All right, I know I'm gonna need a bunch of these. Ugh, gold. I need a lot of gold. Oof. Yeah. Are you? Oh, you probably have a bunch of gold out there. It's processed. Okay, I'll just grab a stack from there. Some in here too. I know I need those. I want these, but yeah. Actually, that's not too terrible for the. Oh, that's the actuator, and then yeah, that's the main block, isn't it? And then, or do these end up being the super expensive part? This is not that bad. Stole. Copper, block of copper, blaze powder. Oh, well, tier 1's not that bad. Tier 2, well, of course, then you got to get the ritual level 2 and all that. Ooh, I kind of remember how this works. Seems like it was long ago I did this in that on that server, the occultism.
Yep. I've never really messed with it beyond starting up that purple fire.
It has a really good storage function. The demons and their functions are meh. You know, they're just basically okay. It's a crusher or a furnace or whatever, but in demon form, in entity form. And they don't impress me too much. But their storage function, yeah, it's nice. Especially before you have applied energistics, and I'm pretty sure you could interface it with applied energistics. But the best part about it is you can access it from anywhere once you have it set up.
Yep.
And you can dump all your stuff in there, just like a AE system. It has massive, well, when you get to the higher tiers anyway, and multiples of the higher tiers of the stabilizers. Okay, so I need candles. I know I need candles. Which is the tallow. I went out and got some tallow at one point or another. Oh, I only have 4? I need to get some more of that. That's helpful. Alright, let's see. This is the book, right? Yes, that's the book. Alright, this is going to tell me how to get through all this. Book of Spirits.
Where's this wood coming from?
But, divination, what? Easy to get started.
Uh-oh.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay, no, I don't need it. What? Uh-oh? First rituals.
Yeah, lumberjack's overflowing.
Overflowing? What?
Yeah.
Like, it's got a void thing on it, right?
Yeah.
Where's it?
And yet, he's does not appear to be dumping into here because
Contains skyroot sapling.
Oh, was there a skyroot sapling in there or something?
Yes, I took it out.
There we go.
Get you some goggles, man.
I don't even need goggles, just crouch and look. I hadn't realized that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it has skyroot.
Now that I know, yes, I will keep an eye on things there a little bit better. And plant our slimy saplings a bit further apart so they don't hopefully crowd so close to the ground that he cuts their leaves.
I don't think it was his leaves. I think it was the fact that they were touching the oak saplings leaves. You know, and we don't exactly need any more right now. 16,000 of each. Logs, saplings, and
So here we'll
stems.
just tell him to take a break. Here we go.
Yep. Yeah, he can take a break. It's good. Yeah, all these trees will grow up around our pen.
Okay, so sounds like I need to work on actually getting sugarcane automated too.
Blah 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 blah.
Since we don't have that yet.
Rituals. No, I never really did automate it. I just. Oh, I figured we just used the other alternate recipes for wood.
For paper?
For paper. Yeah.
You mean the tree bark? That's it.
That's what I was thinking, but yeah.
Well, is there a way to automate? There's no automation of the log stripping.
Not easily. I mean, there is, but not easily.
Well, not to get the bark there, isn't?
Yeah, you just use a deployer on top of a cutting board with an axe in his hand.
True.
I mean, yeah. Don't tell me you can't automate it in this pack, because it can be automated.
True. Very true.
But the whole question is it worth it, or is it easier to do it a different way?
I'd say probably easier to do it a different way.
You could just go with a good old piston.
Well, I was thinking, slap a harvester or the plow on the front side of the logs here and have a ring of sugarcane around in here.
It's not actually the plow. You use a harvester, but you put it up at the 3rd level so that it cuts off the tops of the sugarcane. And you put it on top of the on top of the thing. What you call it? The interface, and then have it stick out one further. You want me to stop it for you? Stop it.
Okay. So we'd want it basically where the logs are at.
Yeah, so. And then I would probably do it on the outside edge, not over anywhere else in the inside edge. Over here.
Some sand. Actually, I grabbed some of that grass you pulled up earlier.
You remember, it will grow on dirt or on grass, yeah. Right, never mind. You just grass.
Yep.
You're not gonna be able to. Okay.
Actually, I could just boop and. Oh, it doesn't rotate.
No, it doesn't. So yeah, I was about to say, put that there, and the sticky's still there. So yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I think that'll work. Seems to be.
Now I just need a storage space for it. So it doesn't get auto-composted.
Remove the flax from the one drawer and change that to.
Yep.
You got it? Nice. Done and done. Now just put a storage
It's got
upgrade
a
in
lot
it.
to dump out for that short time being
Oh yeah,
being
'cause
idle.
idle. You get the rest of the fertile dirt swapped out. You should have put the sugarcane on the rich soil. Doesn't that affect it?
I don't know because it applies a bone meal effect, and sugarcane doesn't respond to bone mealing.
Right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing? Just randomly planting shit.
I'm just replanting the seeds that I had.
Okay.
I know I lost some things down into the kelp farm down below too, so including some dirt and some rich soil. You and your off-center disorder can suck my carefree attitude, all right? All right, it's all replanted at least now. Same amounts of things are still growing, just, not in the same place.
What? Setting on
Drawer
fire.
over here for the andesite cobble had fire on top of it because of the proximity to the lava, I'm guessing. Yeah, we'll put a torch on it. That'll help prevent it.
Okay.
Or should.
I was gonna
How
say
much paper did
pressure
you want,
plater.
sir? Oh, you changed him up. He doesn't.
I didn't change him up.
Changed his trades.
I did not.
He did.
He did. Oh, you didn't trade with him
What
fast enough.
one emerald in a book gets us a wall running enchantment now.
Wall running?
From grappling hook mod.
Oh, nice.
Or 4 emeralds gets us a bookshelf.
Do you want a different trade before we start?
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, come here.
Yeah, he wandered out, and he's become a fisherman.
Nope. Because the barrel's all over the place.
Yep.
Oh,
Specifically,
shit.
this one over here by your unloading.
Okay, well here. Rope him and get him someplace away from this. Then. We need to play. We need to be able to. We need to be able to change his lectern without him moving around. Oh, yeah, rope him with a boat.
There
There we go.
got him.
Come here, you. Yeah, get him someplace, and he can stay in the boat.
Away
That's fine.
from
That barrel, yeah,
that
and
barrel.
near a lectern. Well, I got to get rid of the barrel before he'll.
Yeah, the block that he tagged onto.
That should have been it. That was not his barrel?
That was the one he walked over to. Oh, you just put it back too quick. I just picked it up. We wait for him to lose his profession. Come on, dude. You got no barrel.
He might not be able to do it. Well, it might be the wrong time of day right now.
Yeah. Well, we'll leave that barrel up and not in that position until he changes. I'll just set it to the side of it for now.
You better to have him in a minecart too, because that's a lot more controllable. I mean, more. I guess it's not more controllable. It's about the same, but
yeah,
I'm used to doing it with a minecart. So I'll have him come up and park right beside the lectern, and I'll just pick the lectern up until he's got the trade I want.
Dirt drawer, should we increase capacity or just void on it?
Do we need more dirt than that, really?
Probably not. Just wasn't sure if you were going to want more dirt than that at any point.
Nothing I can think of.
Okay. I'm going down to get more obsidian then.
And so, after a shaky start and many distractions, I found myself unable to get my rituals to work at all and gave up for a
There
time.
we go.
Spoiler alert, this next bit is in the future.
So yeah, I'm happy to say that all of that that effort that I put into trying to do the occult stuff before, I was making one small little mistake, and that was the problem. Is I was trying to use the gold basins, or the gold sacrificial pools, when I just needed like regular ones in my ritual, and it was like not recognized in the ritual. And now that I fixed that problem, we're good to go again. So yeah, I've actually got occultism up and running. And we now have stable
Yay.
wormhole. Yay! And I've got this thing, which is my storage accessory, which allows me to access our inventory, well, the inventory of this thing, anywhere. So this is like my new backpack right here, the storage accessor, with 2,176 slots. I think I'll be okay for a bit. For a bit. And then that can be upgraded further because we're only at tier 2s. And yeah, I can upgrade that considerable amount more when we get to the point of needing to. Now that we've both got this, I just need to make one of these accessors for Nock so he can access the storage from anywhere. I think he would greatly appreciate that, right?
Yep. Yes, I would.
Because what you've been using for storage now, backpacks and shocker boxes,
Yeah,
and probably
backpacks and portable cells mostly.
Oh yeah, because you got
Just
those
for
from
carting
the
things around.
randomite or personal.
Yep.
Stuff. That is kind of nice that you can get that, and if you're lucky. I wasn't lucky. All right, so we need to make one of these, which is to make another one of these, and oh, we can use the actual crafting thing here now for P this go. Nothing in there for that. All right, well maybe I do need to be upstairs where the materials are actually at, and then start adding materials to these systems. Oops, I need to. I'm not up. Yeah, feeling a little laggy. Better sit in the seat. In the middle of the night when I'm playing by myself and nobody's using the internet, I can go up and down that elevator with no problem. But during the daytime, nah, it's a little iffy. And in the afternoon, don't even try. Okay, so we need gold. We need buttons. I think they have to be stone buttons too. Right? No, those don't make stone buttons. Dang it. Which means I need stone? Do we have just for... Okay, we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Recipe. I need these. Ah, other stone. Okay, other stones are right here, though. I got that in here. Recipe. Oops. Gotta make this thing first. P that. Oh, this is gonna make things so much nicer. I mean, it's almost an ME system, but not quite. And we're not. I mean, we're not far from having our applied energistics system, but I'm not sure exactly what all has been enabled and disabled in it. So I don't know if we'll be able to use it like we normally would. I mean, yeah, I haven't got that far. We'll find out. So I also need an ender pearls, 2 ender pearls, and a nether quartz for this. And since we got over to the end, we've got plenty of ender pearls now. Just need 1 quartz. I think I have everything down there for the books. Now, the reason I didn't show like the whole crafting process of all of this is because it's very, very boring. You put all the stuff in there, you activate the ritual, and then you wait like a very long time. Usually, for like, especially for the higher tier craft stuff. Like the higher the tier, the longer you just sit around and wait for the ritual to happen. So I need to put the unactivated one in there with Nether quartz. Oh wait, nope. I think this is on the wrong. Yeah, this isn't the ritual. This is the ritual you want over here. So nether quartz, ender pearl, and this guy. And then we just need the book of the foliate, or not foliate, the next one up. It would be the Ifrit. Is it the Ifrit one? No. The Djinn. The Djinn book. Or Jinn, depending on how you pronounce it. The D is supposed to be silent, technically. Oh, I gotta bind it first. Go. Bound it. And now we wait. This is the, like I said, this is what I did to craft all this stuff. Just put things in here and wait. And you know, JEI, your friend. Though I gotta say, JEI is lacking in one thing on this. Like when if I go to click on something that requires a ritual, like say one of these things down here requires a ritual, I can't. It tells me this, but it doesn't give me a click thing. Like, can I click these? Oh, I can click these though. It just doesn't link. That's all. It's there, but the information's there. So spectral compulsion. Then you come over here, you find spectral compulsion. Oh. No, that's not telling me what I need to know. Never mind. I thought that was something else. Okay. So yeah, it doesn't tell me the actual. Doesn't show me the ritual in the JEI, and that's fine. So to see the ritual that you actually need to put down on the ground, you need your book. You need this book right here. So like for this ritual, which is let's see here, it is not under that. It is under rituals, under binding rituals. And if we look at we are doing storage accumulator, so it says higher binding, Stregoras higher binding, Stregoras, is that Stregors, whatever. And then you would click the visualize button here, and then it'll put a hologram of it on the ground for you, and you just fill in the blanks until it says you're done. Okay, so but we're not going to do that. So unvisualize, there we go. But that's how you find out what ritual and how to make the ritual. Yeah. And this should be almost done. If you want, I'll bring it to you here in a minute. There it is. New remote binding. Okay. All right. You want to meet me at the Matrix? No, I want to call it that, but I don't think it's technically called that. It sure does look like
the
something.
crafting area just outside here.
Okay.
Manual wheels and such.
All right, I'll come to you. Right here. Okay, so here, take this. And then before it will work, you need to bind it to our matrix, or our thing up here. Ooh, dough. I got some dough. Yummy. I'll turn that into slime balls here in a minute. So that gets bound to this, the dimensional storage accumulator, actuator, whatever you want, actuator.
Ooh.
Now you can access the system directly from this block right here. This is the main block. But it's also accessible through any of the wormholes that I've placed around. Like, say, right here. And these wormholes are also interactable using the stuffs. Like, say I put that there, and I'm like, all right, pull stuff out of there. See? It's pulling stuff out of the stable wormhole. I don't want things pulled out of there. Here, put things back in. Was too high off the ground for it to recollect it. But anyway, you see the point. It can pull things out of the wormhole, and then of course, using the brass funnels, I can filter that exactly what is pulling out. So we can use that to store our stuff. So I could swap out some of these drawers for wormholes, and then it would put these items directly into the thing. Now I don't really want to do that because the drawers are actually being used as kind of like a cutoff switch. We don't want it to continuously run forever, because then things would eventually overflow or it would fill things up to make things unworkable. We don't want that, but you get the point. We can pipe in and out of it. We can use it as part of our automation now, and we can go ahead and move like all of our random stuff from all these random chests in here into the wormhole, and then we'll have access to all of that in one spot instead of having to like, is it in this chest? I don't remember. Where did I leave it? Is it over here? Is it in this one? Oh no, maybe it's in the work chest. So there'll be none more of that, and we'll be using this as our crafting thing. And now that we have that, we can use that from anywhere. Like, these things work in the entire, anywhere in the universe. Like, if you're in the end, if you're in the nether, if you're in some other dimension added by some other mod, this thing will work, and it will open up your storage accumulator as long as your storage accumulator is in a loaded chunk, which is another reason it's right up there in an area that we keep loaded. So
Do you have the cutting knife from in here?
It is in the hand of the guy over here. In his hand. I don't know if it's any good, if it's running out of durability. No, it doesn't seem to be using any durability up in there. And then I just messed up my filter here. Put that back. Filter. There we go. It's in there. Oh, you need it. Need it like that. Anyway, that's going to be the conclusion of this magical episode. So this is kind of be like a random one kind of stuck in somewhere. I'll cut together my old footage, cut together this footage, and we'll call that an episode. Looks like I picked up somebody's junk that they threw out. But thanks guys for watching. Till next time, I will catch you later.
Bye-bye.